Good morning. It's Monday, July 22nd, 2024. Ramblin' Ron, brand new week, house coat, pajamas, and of course, my cup of coffee. Well, you know what's on my mind. It's probably on your mind. If you've been paying attention to politics at all, old Joe's got to go. Well, old Joe's gone. Yesterday, he made the decision. But interestingly, nobody's seen him. All we've seen is correspondence, written correspondence. Joe, well, we haven't seen any audio of him saying that. Do you think Joe knows that he has dropped out of the presidential election campaign? I'm a little skeptical. He has a lot of aides behind the scene that have been doing all of his activities. And I'm thinking it'd be good to see Joe on the screen, even though he's got COVID. And he's I guess he's got his voice is a little hoarse, so maybe that's why they don't want him to look bad. Well, we saw him on the debate; he didn't look too good there. I think it'd be good for the American people to see our president and have the words come directly from him. I just, I'm sorry, I just don't trust this administration for anything. Friday was Moldy Oldie My Club, and the gang got together. We talked about it. I told you we'd talk about it. And by George, we did talk about the the speech and Donald Trump's speech. And then we got talking about Joe. I asked the question, do you think Joe really has COVID? Nobody thought he had COVID. They just thought it was kind of a convenient way to get him back into Delaware on the beach in the beach house so they could decide what they were going to do with him. You kept hearing, oh, it's going to be this weekend. And Joe says, no, I'm not going anywhere. By George, they were right. It was this past weekend, Sunday. Somebody knew something. Maybe Joe didn't know it, but I guess he found out later. Well, did he really? Like I said, we don't know. We haven't seen him say it. Maybe they're going to tell him later, hey, oh, by the way, Joe, excuse me, you're no longer running for president. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. It'll be interesting to see if Kamala, well, I think she's going to run. She said she's going to run. If she's going to be the party's main candidate, a lot of people are supporting her. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's a great time to be alive in this country. If you like politics, it is. It's just been the last 3, 4 weeks have been nonstop. And if you're a political guy, I kind of am. You really like this stuff. So stay tuned, as they say, for the next chapter. Is Kamala going to be the nominee? Well, she's going to, said she is. Wait a minute, I just heard they just raised $50 million in the last day after Joe announced he was going. Well, that's a lot of money. Well, like I said, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting ride, as they say, as we head. Oh, they got the convention coming up here in a couple, 3 weeks in Chicago. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time in the murder capital of the country. So, anyway, I think I'm going to shut it down. Let's see, 4 minutes. Oh, wow, it's kind of a long rant. I try to keep these short, but I get going, and I'm sorry, I just can't stop. Anyway, it's Monday, a new week. Do something nice for somebody today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.